I mean, you guys have been playing like the biggest release of the last
The
little while.
biggest release ever. It's kind of so we're talking about Portal 2, and it's kind of funny because when Portal came out, I didn't really think of it as like the biggest release ever, but I guess since then it's sort of turned into a huge thing.
Right. No, I mean when the Orange Box came out, the thing that I was most excited about was being able to play the episode 2 for Half-Life or whatever, because up to that point it had not been available on a console. So all of that was going to be new to me, and Portal was this sort of unknown thing on the disc.
Kind of a throw-in or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and
honestly, back then I think I was actually looking forward to Portal, but I'm surprised how much it's taken off. I mean, it's like you'd think they were releasing Half-Life 3.
Right. You want to announce a date for that, or?
Oh, that's canceled. That's sorry to break the news, everybody.
But yeah, Portal 2 is quite the juggernaut. It's certainly everywhere. It's kind of all consuming in the media right now.
It's got really loud ads on Hulu.
I don't think I noticed that.
Okay, well, they're out there.
But are you enjoying it, DJ? Do you like it?
Yeah, I had a great time. I finished it up last week. I was really trying to sort of ration it out because the first one wasn't too long, and it's really more of a quality over quantity thing.
Oh, totally.
Although,
I got about 10 hours out of this.
Yeah, this one feels much longer than the first one.
And what we were saying earlier too is there were a number of puzzles that were sort of very intense in their level of difficulty. And I thought, well, this is so difficult. Hard, it must be the last one. It has to be the last puzzle.
Yeah,
but then no, of course, you open the door and there's another puzzle immediately after it.
It's so satisfying just to finally figure out the answer to this puzzle. Like I had to sleep on it a couple times, a couple cases, but it's great.
Oh, there is. Well, there's a sort of a joke in the game, and I'll try to keep this as spoiler-free as possible, is that there is a character who on some level sort of gets off on your ability to finish puzzles. They derive pleasure from it. And it is sort of immensely gratifying to sort of, if I put my portal here and I do this and the blue one goes here, and you get all these sort of pieces working at time, and you sort of step into the play field, and all of these things sort of happen, and you end up getting shot across a chasm to the door, and it's like it all sort of comes together in a perfect way, and it is immensely gratifying in a way that I don't know that any other sort of experience with a game is for me. It does sort of make you feel insanely stupid at first, and then once you figure it out, you sort of unlock the secret of it. It's so gratifying, and you feel like such a smart guy.
Yeah, I kind of got the same feeling from Braid, or that game Limbo, the super kind of puzzle centric platforming kind of things.
Oh, that's good. That's a good analogy. Absolutely, yeah. Braid definitely. And Braid was really dense. I mean, you had to work for those.
Yeah, there's some of those. I was like, there's no way. Came back to it. Didn't have to use a guide for that one either, though. So I was very proud about that.
Oh yeah, I was guide free. There were a number in Portal 2 where I was like, screw it, I'm just looking it up on the internet. But it is best if you sort of earn it, I think.
Yeah, exactly. No shortcuts. I was kind of surprised at how funny it is, because like the first one was kind of like a black comedy kind of deal. But this one you got the I'm trying to leave out as much detail as possible so people can go into this fresh. But you got a bunch of really funny characters, and they got great dialogue.
And the two new characters to the game are both done by sort of, to me anyway, sort of quasi-recognizable figures, people. And they're both hysterical. Both of their characters are a riot, and they're definitely in top form. It's great. It's really, really excellent. And it's funny that you sort of are this mute main character. Your character in the game does not say a single word. And it's all of this sort of like crazy babbling and dialogue and stuff going on around you. And it's all sort of oddly deadpan and wickedly, like, darkly funny. It has a fantastic sense of humor. It's right up my alley.
Oh yeah, the timing, just their comedic timing is just brilliant. It's like perfect. It's really a surprise.
Yeah.
I laughed out loud many times.
Oh yeah, me too.
Playing
Absolutely.
this game. I can't remember the last time that happened.
It's one of those things where sort of in a video game like a TV show, I wish there was a way to sort of rewind and hear that part again or see that part again. I know it's like if I'm watching something like 30 Rock or Community, like a show that I find so sort of like joke dense that I know while I'm laughing, I'm missing another punchline. So the beauty of the TiVo is just boop, boop, and I go back a couple of steps and I watch it again and listen closer. And just unfortunately in Portal, there's no easy way to do that besides sort of playing it over again.
That's a good point. Let's, Valve, if you're listening, Portal 3, we want a TiVo features.
We want to rewind. Exactly.
But yeah, it was cool. The ending, not going to give anything away, but it just it's sort of a nice breath of fresh air because it was just so it sort of comes out of nowhere, and it's just really, I don't know, it's something that could only happen in a game, or something that's just so imaginative and clever. It's just like, oh yeah, it all fits into the sort of the Portal universe.
Do you mean the end?
The sort of end game.
Okay.
The last thing that happens in the game.
Right. Yeah, it was very gratifying, and yeah, I enjoyed that as well. It was I don't know how to sort of shore up my opinion of it without spoiling the hell out of it, but it did. Yeah, it sort of did not devolve into sort of mindless boss fight. I mean, it had obviously that sort of element to it, but the payoff was much more gratifying, I thought.
I kind of just sat back and watched in awe as what happened. But.
Yeah, and weird. It's just odd. Like the mentality of the Portal universe is so sort of bizarre and twisted and weird that all of the sort of stuff happening in that final scene was just sort of like, this is nuts. I can't believe this is happening. There is sort of I think the closest analogy I can think of is the Monty Python sensibility. That just sort of
that's
weird and British and random kind of sense of humor. And that is throughout Portal in spades, and certainly in the finale. And I'm like, oh, I love everything about this. It is so good.
Yeah. I really want to jump on and play it through again.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So soon.
You can sort of tell which one of us hasn't played Portal 2.
Paul hasn't played Portal 1.
Oh.
So
yes, he has.
Send him your hate mail and get him to do that.
Oh, man.
So are you not interested in Portal 2 or just sort of not a day one kind of thing?
I'm not a day one kind of guy.
Okay, but you'll get to it, I imagine.
Well, just like I kind of got to Portal 1, like 2.5 years after the fact, and I still haven't completed it.
Oh, wait, so you did play it?
Yeah, I got near the end, I'm assuming, but I never did beat it.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You did not even hear Still Alive playing over the credits. That doesn't even count.
Yeah, that's...
All right, I lose.